Hey Will, this is a recap of the lesson. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you this little chromatic exercise thing. So we're going to take your index finger, this finger, and place it on the 5th fret. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the one with the second dot. And we're going to go like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go backwards. And what I would try to do is use alternate picking, so down, up. So we got down, up, and so on and so forth. And you can mix it up as well, and just go like maybe fingers 1, 3, 4, 2. And then you can go 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2. And so on and so forth. So try that through like different frets and go maybe 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. And you can make it up, as you go. You can go like 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 4. So you can it's just to kind of warm up your hands. And then the other chords that we're working on, D minor, switching between D minor to F to C, and then G, D, A, or that. And I'm going to show you a couple other ones. So this D minor, middle finger on the G string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then your index on the 1st string. And you want to strum strings 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. So, and then you want to try to keep your fingers curled as much as possible so you don't get extra muted strings. So, like that. It should all ring out. Now to do the F major chord, we would move this index finger up to the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then the 3rd string, or G string, 2nd fret, and then 4th string. So then you would just play 4, 3, 2. Now this C chord, all you need to do to play the regular C is move your middle finger up to the 4th string, the D string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger up to the 5th string, 3rd fret. So like this, if we go F, C, F, C, and then what's really cool is if you're making an A minor here, you'd move your middle finger up to the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then put your ring finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and you can strum either 4, 3, 2, 1 or 5 down. And remember to keep it as curved as possible. And then here, you can go up to an E major by just moving everything up a string set. So you got here, index finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, middle finger on the 5th string, and then 4th string, and then there you go. And then E minor, you just release this, E major, E minor, and then go to A minor, and then the A chord, what I was trying to do is to do strings 4, 3, 2. It's a little tough to bar that, or if this is more comfortable, doing 1, 2, 3, D string, G string, B string, all on the 2nd fret. But what you can do to work up to that bar is is take your index finger, go here, and just bar those two, B and E, and then go up to the G string, and try playing those, and then here, fourth, and then just try going like that. And then for the D major chord, as you know, index, G string, high E, second fret, and then ring finger. So we got, now to make this a really cool D sus2 chord, all we need to do is just release the middle finger to D major, release, D sus2, D major. And now D sus4, which is pretty cool, is you just release your middle finger and add your pinky underneath your ring finger on the third fret. So you got this, D sus4, D, D sus2, D, D sus4. Now the cool part, that C at 9 I was showing you the other day, keep your pinky and your ring finger where they are, and then you want to place your middle finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and then your index on the 4th string. So it sounds like that. So if you do D sus4, and then G, all you do is you keep everything, but then you move your middle finger up to the 6th string and then the 5th string. So you got, then D. So what I would work on is just doing these type of things here and go. D sus. You know, and just kind of work on those chords, and then maybe go from A to an E minor, or to an A minor, to an E minor. You know, and just kind of work on through those different chords. And then we will get into Star Spangled Banner and different things like that. So if you have any questions, let me know. And then as well, this little note location thing, I will be emailing a PDF packet of theory that I created. So we were talking about the 12 notes in the music system, but the musical alphabet is A through G. So the 12 tones would be C, C sharp, or D flat. So the C sharp, D flat are inharmonic equivalents, which means the same note depending on the key signature in. Then you got D, then D sharp, E flat, then you got E, and then F, F sharp, G flat, and then G, and then G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat, and then B, and then C, and then back to C, you know, C sharp. So between the notes E and F and B and C, there is no accidentals, no sharp splats. So to learn all the strings on the guitar, it's kind of simple. So if you look on the packet, you got your low E here. So you would follow that. You got your low E, so the next note would be F. And then the next note, semitone up, which is just one fret apart, is F sharp, is your second fret. Third fret would be your G. Fourth fret, G sharp, A flat. Fifth fret, A sharp or B flat. I always call B flat. And then B on the 7th fret. 8 is C. Then 9 would be C or C sharp or D flat. Then D. And then D sharp, E flat. And then now we're at the 12th fret, is you're back at E. Now A, you do the same thing. A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp, D flat, D, D sharp, E flat, E, F is on the 8th fret, F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, A. Now we're at D, D sharp, E flat, E, F sharp, G flat, G sharp, A flat, A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp, D flat, and then D. Now G, you go G sharp, A flat, A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp, D flat, D sharp, E flat, E, F sharp, G flat, G, and then B, C sharp, D flat, D sharp, E flat, E, F sharp, G flat, G is 8th fret, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat, and then B, and then the E's are the same. So, and then this other octave thing is, there's a cool shape. So, if we're finding all the G's, you got D sharp, E, F sharp, G. And then you got your low E here. So these would be your octaves. So what you want to do is you want to place your index finger, low E, 6th string, 3rd fret, and then your ring finger at the 5th fret, D string. And just want to play those two together or separate. And then another octave shape is here, doing the same thing, moving this down a string set to strings 5 and 3, and then the next octave shape, you're spreading 2 frets, so you got index here at the 3rd fret, 4th string, and then you want to stretch your pinky all the way out to the 6th fret, B string, and then you do the same thing for the next strings. So you got 3 5, 3 5, 3 6, 3 6. And then you also got your regular C chord. And otherwise than that, so, and then we're gonna work on, so for all the octaves, if we're doing C's, right? This would be your C here at the 8th fret, 10th fret. That would be your first one. Second one would be C here, 3rd string. So if you're always thinking octaves, just think 1 string apart, 1 fret apart here. First octave, 2nd octave on the next string set. C, this is the stretch one, 10th fret and 13. Then the next one is